All right, good morning everyone. So here I am in my garage. Let me flip this around. How do you do this? Oops. All right, so here's Ted, the torso. Also, some pictures of my father and his siblings and parents. These are the people who abused me. And I thought it appropriate to put them on the ladder because that's what Freemasonry's all about, a ladder. And over here, it's me and my two sisters. That's me, Mary, Angie, when we were little, obviously. And there's a picture of my mama. Her name is Karen. So I come out here and I say, "This is for us girls." And then I flip off the PERPS. I also have my parts map here so everybody can get a whack and I don't forget anybody. So it's just there for me to come glance at, but let me get this set up. And I hope you don't think me too crazy, but my husband, when he agreed to let me buy this, so I'll tell you, it's a chunk of change. It's about $400. But I thought my mental health is worth $400. Anyway, but he thought he might use it as well for training. So he decided to get some rubber knives so that he could, do training on it or whatever. And honestly, I've been the one using them. I think he does from time to time when I'm not looking, but I think that's too high. Let me try putting this right here. That's probably better. All right, so here we go. Got the old Louisville Slugger. My husband made me get gloves and he put this tape on there and it really helps. Let's give him a whack. Ah! Fuckers, motherfuckers! You don't get to do that to children! Children! Babies! All for your dick! All for your dick! Your fucking ego! Gotta do it right all the time, don't we? No room for error. Gonna torture you if you fucking fuck up. Torture babies. Torture them. It's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. Pumpkin has a great time with this. But now, a couple of parts who like to use knives. They were trained to use knives. Frick was trained. What throats? He's a fucking throat. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Frank was trained to decapitate babies! Babies! Fucking perps! Fuck! Ah! every perp on the planet right now alive. Feel it! Feel it! Feel it! Feel it! You burn in fucking hell for eternity! How dare you, how dare you take babies from their mama. Torture people because the moment eats them is just fucking disgusting. For you, Dad. For you, Dad. And Grandpa. He's sick. Fuckers. Sick. 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 Don't think me sick. This is one of my parts. Trained to strangle people! Fucker, kill these perps! Whip them! All of you in hell! Feel this! Feel it! When I feel myself wanting to start crying, I make myself hit it. And I don't allow myself to stop if I'm crying. Fucking deserve this, every inch of it. May God make you suffer for eternity, eternity, eternity. Never have redemption, never, ever, ever. Suffer the way you make all of us suffer. Every bit of torture and pain is now yours. Feel it. Suffer in fucking hell forever. All of you alive. Perps that are alive feel every hit, every stroke tenfold. Feel it! Feel it! Do it right. Do it right. Oh, gotta be give a little context, this is part of my exercise for the day. 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, I do sit-ups on an exercise ball because I'm old and the floor hurts. But I do 100 sit-ups, and then I ride my bike for an hour indoors. I used to ride outdoors, but I developed allergies, so I had to ride it inside now. But anyway, it occurred to me that I should do my sit-ups first to tighten up my core so that I can come out here, beat the crap out of Ted without pulling anything. And then I go inside and ride my bike because I don't want to ride my bike first and run out my energy because I need my energy to beat the crap out of Ted. So that's what I do. Do the sit-ups on the ball, come out here, beat him up for as long as I can, and then I go in and ride. And if I've expended my energy, I can shorten my ride either down to 45 or 30 minutes. But so far, been able to keep it at an hour, so that's good. So, I feel good. It's a little strange doing this in front of the camera. I will admit that. But I ask God for every single torture or pain that I received, that I can give it back to my PERPS tenfold. And if they're dead, which a lot of them are, because I'm 58. Actually, all of them are. My dad's entire family is dead, all those people. So I ask God for them to feel every blow there in hell while they're burning in hell, and to never, ever, ever give them redemption. And that makes me feel better. So, anyhow, I'm sweating like a pig. And it's May, so imagine what June, July, August, and September are going to be like out here. So, anyway, thanks for coming with me. Hello again. Same day after beating up Ted. Just got done riding my bike for an hour. Got good and sweaty. And I always have the debate. Should I take a shower, rinse off, or just get undressed, let my body cool down, and move on? And today I decided to rinse off. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, that's gross, it's nasty, but I don't know. I've done a sweat lodge with American Indian people, and you're sweating for like, I don't know, 4 hours solid. And when you come out of there and your body cools down, and the sweat's gone, I thought my skin felt fantastic. I didn't feel dirty at all. And so from that moment forward, I don't necessarily always, have to shower, because I don't think sweat makes you nasty, dirty. Now, if you get stinky, that's one thing. But anyway, so the reason I'm videotaping this is because as I was in the shower, I was thinking about that. And then all of a sudden, a part popped up. Crazy, I know. But when I was a little girl and my dad abused me, well, not while he was abusing me, but I would be in bed at night. And I know that I haven't got into all of this yet, but he would give my mom a drug in her evening drink, whatever she had, tea or coffee, water, whatever. He would drug her, and she would go to sleep and just be gone. She was out like a light, and he even had a tape recorder under her bed and was programming her. Anyway, excuse my hair. I would lay in bed at night nervous because I knew he was coming to get me or one of my two sisters. What I used to do was I would pick my nose, and then I would wipe it on the wall. And my logic was that, well, if I make my environment dirty, and also I wet my bed, I wet my pants a lot, And I think it was the nose picking thing, wiping it on the wall, was the logic was, well, if I make my environment dirty and nasty, he's not going to want to come near me and get me. Right? I'll be safe because I'll be in this nasty, gross environment and he won't want me. Well, that wasn't true. He came and got me anyway. But, so I was in the shower. It all of a sudden popped in my head. Oh my God, that's Booger. Her name is Booger. She's the one that, doesn't want to bathe and wants to be dirty and gross and filthy and have a filthy environment, and then nobody will want to come and bother her. Now, I will say I have a very clean house. I'm highly organized. I don't wash my hair every day because I don't want to strip the oils out of it. But so Booger doesn't get to express herself very much. We'll say that. But she's there and she exists and she wants to be acknowledged. So I am doing so. And I'm going to create a page in my parts map. I have a map. I created it in PowerPoint because you can drop pictures and shapes and symbols and whatever on it. And it was the only software I could find to do that. And then as I finished that up, I realized, wow, well, I could make another slide and add stuff. And so it dawned on me, why don't I make a slide for each part? And so I chose a picture off of Google Images. That was the closest thing to it, to what I thought. Or I'd look around at the pictures, and if I saw something that gave me a physical reaction, or I felt like I could relate to it, I selected that picture. So there's a picture, and then over to the right it has their name, the emotional impact of what they went through, on a scale of -10 to a +10. Obviously, -10 would be the worst. And then, their age, the location. I think, I put their boss, who their other parts boss would be, and then their allies and enemies, meaning all the other parts within each other. So I'll show you the PowerPoint for that, but I wanted to just make a record of, which technically I should be writing this down in my journal, and I will, and I'll add it to my parts map, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know how spontaneously you can get a memory and realize that it's a part. Now, like I said, Booger didn't get to live very long, but she tried. And the reason she didn't get to live very long was because my mom would come in. And I remember it was when I was in bunk beds with my sisters, and I was in the lower bunk bed. And so Mom had to crawl in there underneath the bed, and she would wipe the wall clean. She couldn't tolerate that, which I totally understand. But Booger used to get mad. Booger wanted to keep that nastiness there so that Dad would leave her alone. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted to share that.